Hello K-freaks, my name is Ara and welcome to my channel. Here I am again with another Lightstick video. This time we're recreating the Big Bang crown. So if it's your first time watching my videos, you have to know that we have recreated the army bomb and also the EXO Lightstick. The links will be appearing here up in the video somewhere. I know I'm repeating myself, but I just want to clarify for those who are watching me for the first time that I'm not doing this so people won't buy like the official merchandising of their group, but I'm doing it because there is a lot of people that can't afford the official merchandising, so they can have like a Big Bang crown or something like this. So if you can support your group and buy the official merchandising, just do it. I also want to remind you that we are running a giveaway in our last video. We are giving away 3 K-pop phone cases, super high quality, so if you want to know more about this, just click in the link that is appearing up. Now yes, without further ado, let's get into the tutorial. We're gonna need an acetate sheet, some spray paint, a flashlight. In my case, I found this one that has a similar shape to the Big Bang's Lightstick, but if you can't find one like this, you can use some foam to just help yourself to have the shape. A piece of black foam, a hot glue gun, and the template that I'll be leaving down below that you have to resize depending on the size of your flashlight or the general size that you want your Lightstick to have. And that's it, let's start with the tutorial. I started by spray painting my flashlight black. Obviously, if yours is already black, you don't have to do this. You can skip this step. Remember to put some tape or sticky paper in the parts where you don't want any paint to go. Also, if you will use some spray paint, make sure to do it in an exterior place and also to wait carefully for it to dry very well. Remember also to reach all the parts with the paint and do first one side, then wait, and then do the other side. While the flashlight is drying, you can paint your acetate sheet. If you can find yellow acetate sheet, you can skip this step, but I couldn't, so I'm doing this. Again, wait for it to dry very well. Now before cutting our template, what I'm doing here, I'm just drawing a small part that will help me to attach like the flower shape, and then cut it very carefully. Now with the painted part of the acetate sheet looking up, we will place our templates. We have to place them just like this, like the star shape has to have the numbers and the printing up, and the flower shape has to have like the numbers and the painting down. So now I'm just tracing and outlining the shape. So as you can see here, we have like in each triangle kind of a number, and also we have this on the flower template. That's because you have to match them later. So what I did here, I just marked where the one like triangle number 1 is, so later I can match it with the other one. And I did the exact same thing for the flower shape, marking again where is the triangle number 1. And now it's time to cut it very carefully. Before gluing anything, just make sure that everything fits well. Actually, I didn't get it on camera, but I had to make mine like wider. As you can see, the shape flower like the bottom. Now the circle is bigger. So once you have everything inside, you only have to put like glue on the small parts that we left, and then glue everything together and wait for it to be fully dry. And this is how it should look for now. And now moving to the star shape with the shiny part up, we have to start bending all the triangles. Just to clarify, now we have the painted part of the acetate sheet looking down. Now before gluing, we have to make sure that everything matches, and remember that we have to match like the number 1 with the number 1, which are the 2 triangles that we have marked before. Once you are sure about it, it's time to glue. I'm just putting some super glue, like here in the corners. I'm pressing hard, matching like the two parts as well as possible. You can use a hot glue gun, but I think the temperature can melt a little bit the acetate sheet, but if you want, you can try. Once everything is well glued, we can move to the bead that we have also in our template. We will start by outlining like all the shape with a pencil. And then we will put the drawn side of the template against the foam. This way, and we will press hard. This way, you'll have your template transferred to the foam. If you believe it's necessary, you can fix some details with the pencil before cutting. And then you will proceed to cut with an X-Acto knife and very carefully. Take your time. Once you have it, I really recommend you to look for images of the original one before gluing it, just to make sure that you are gluing it in the right place and in the right direction. And then just proceed to do it. And the last step is optional, but I decided to add some beads on the top parts of the triangles, as you can see here. I used some hot silicone to glue it. But this is very optional because without it, it still looks very good. And I didn't get it on camera, but I added some more hot silicone on the bottom part of the crown, and I added a strip of foam to hide it. And that's it, we are done with the V.I.P crown. I really love the result of this one. It's my personal favorite out of all the ones that I've done before. And I hope that you liked it too. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. And also don't forget to comment which lightstick you wanna see next. Also, if you do this idea, I would love to see a picture on any of my social media with the result. Again, and as always, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Annyeong!